Hey, what's up? King is here. Report live. You. Anyway, you know how you have these situations where somebody is constantly poking you for the fun of it. Like at the end of the day, like what is the whole point about growing up, turning different ages, doing this, doing that? Like, I don't get it. And people love to sit up here and bring somebody's past up to their face. Like, how are they supposed to learn their mistakes? How are they supposed to get past the trauma, the nightmare that they deal with? And you constantly poking them. Like, a person is not going to get over what they went through if you keep poking them and poking them and poking them. Like, that don't make a bit of licking sense. That'll make a bit of, doesn't, like, please, make it make sense. Because it don't make sense. It really don't. Like, one minute y'all want somebody to grow up, mature, do this and do that. But the moment when they sit up here and grow, mature, and do all this stuff, oh, you don't like it. Oh, you sit up and say, oh, you ain't ready for this. Oh, you ain't ready for that. Uh, at the end of the day, life and time don't wait on nobody. So if somebody decides to change this about them or have a mental understanding of, hey, I gotta grow, I gotta mature. Like when you get to a certain age, folks, y'all cannot sit up here and still be the same from last year before that, year before that. Like I said in my one video, I don't know which video this was, but at the end of the day, it's funny how people love to preach about it's the new year coming, we're going to do some New Year's resolution, we're going to do some new goals. To hell with all that. Like, you got to be mind ready to be ready for the new year. Your body could be ready all day. But you got to be ready in your mind. You got to be ready in your mind. And if you ain't ready in your mind, then no, you cannot be shouting up here saying Happy New Year or it's a new year. No. Keep your same negative mindset self in the year before that. In the year before that. In the year before that. Like, I'm just saying, like with me having an open mind, I like to have an open mind with that and keep it open minded. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit up here and think, all right, different avenues, different opportunities, different everything. Like if I like to gear myself up to be like, hey, but I wanted to give a little taste of this video, what I am about to say to this title, but this title is called Please Get Out of the Past and Get into the Future. Because some of y'all really need to get out the past. Y'all really need to stop holding crap over people that that is trying to pay it forward, do things right, and all that, and then some. I don't care if you was blood family, extended family, associates, marriages. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you see your mom, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your husband, your wife, or your wife, or your wife, or your husband, if you see them trying to sit up here and trying to change things about themselves, trying to do better with themselves, stop holding on to the past mistakes. Stop holding on to things. Because as soon as you keep on holding on to things, all you're doing is driving your brother, your sister, your cousin, your wife, your husband, associates away. by sitting up here having a closed mindset. It is not good having a closed mindset. Because having a closed mindset, all you doing is sitting up here in the past. You're not in the future. You don't have the present and the future mindset. If you got that one-minded mindset where all you doing is thinking about the past, all you doing is sitting up here listening to what others got to say before you up here listening to what your daughter, your son, your cousin, your niece, your nephew have to say to you, then you was bit backwards, top shape that's really bent out wrong, and then some. And I'm just saying, like I'm just being honest. Like, no, stop bringing up the past. Please stop bringing it up and live in the future, in the past. Like, stop living in the past. Live in the present, in the future. All that past crap. Like, how y'all preach to the choir talking about y'all don't want other people to live in the past? Y'all need to stop bringing up the past. If y'all stop bringing up the past, the next person will stop bringing it up. It's called being a leader, not a half behind leader. A leader. All the way 3,000% of a leader. You feel me? Do you feel me on that? I'm just saying, like I can't speak no clear on it. Like, when it comes to a man or woman that's trying to do better with themselves, give that man or woman kudos. Give that man, I'm proud of you. Give that woman, I'm proud of you. Give whatever. Give them some nice encouraging words. Now, if this man or woman is sitting up here being lazy.com and ain't trying to do nothing with his or her life, then you keep bringing up the past with them. Bring up how the stupid, dumb mistakes that they did. But if you got someone that's trying to push it forward and trying to do this and trying to do that, then leave them alone and just let them be. Like, just please just stop bringing up the past and leave the past in the past and think about the present future. But anyway, this is y'all girl King leaving the Report Live video. So what I want y'all to do is like, click, and share. And I will holler at you all in another video. Alright? Bye.